Hello IT Bros and welcome back to my IT workshop. This is Alvendril, and in this video I'm going to show you how to update the BIOS version on a laptop that has a BIOS password. Okay, so first of all, there is a few clarifications about that. The method I'm going to show you might not work for all the models. I have tested in a few and it works in a few, and I have tested in other models and it doesn't work. Okay, so keep that in mind. And what I found is that the older your computer is, the most likely this method is going to work for you. So I'm going to test this method on a Dell laptop from 2014. So I'm going to show you in a few minutes. And it worked on that one, but I tested on another one that was 2015, and no, I'm sorry, I believe it was 2015. I don't remember right now the model, but it didn't work. So it depends really on the model and the manufacturer and all that. And the second thing is the battery on your laptop has to be working. So those are the two things that need to be working on your laptop. So next, before that, this is my channel, my IT workshop, and I have this video that I have created according to this 1 month ago. So we're going to use the method on this video. So first you would have to watch this video before proceeding with this one. Okay, so in this one I explained step by step, that's why it's kind of long, 21 minutes, how to create a Wimpe bootable USB. Next, after you watch that, I always advise to watch this other video. This is just for you to know what happens when the BIOS update process doesn't work. So it can really damage your computer. I'm not trying to scare you or anything. I'm just trying to tell you what might happen. So far, it never happened to me. Besides this, on this video that I did it on purpose. So just to share what happens. So then the other clarification I wanted to make on your laptop, it is what password do you have, the system password or the BIOS password? For that I have made many videos on this playlist about how to reset the BIOS password or the system password, but only on desktop computers. So it's going to be different on a laptop. So on a laptop, the system password is the one that shows up as soon as you turn on your computer. So you cannot do anything unless you type the password, okay? And the BIOS password is the one that you can access your computer. You can go to Windows, you can access the BIOS, but you cannot make any change. So that's the password we're going to troubleshoot, because the system password on a laptop, if you don't have the system password, you technically cannot do anything. So I'm still trying to find out a way around it. And if I ever find it, of course, I'm going to upload it to my channel. So now that we have discussed all the caveats, we're going to proceed. So as I mentioned, the BIOS for the computer I'm going to use is a Dell Inspiron 3537, and I'm going to download the BIOS. So I just type this one in Google or any search engine that you may like, Dell Inspiron 3537 drivers. And the first option normally is going to look like this. So Inspiron 3537, this is the Dell website, and you type BIOS here in the keyword, and it's going to show you the latest. So this is Dell Inspiron, and it came out in September 24 this year, so a few months ago. So you download it. Of course, I already have it. And if this doesn't work, maybe you're using another manufacturer or another model, and maybe you would have to do it like this. Dell, in the case of Dell, and you type warranty check. Maybe you have an HP, it's going to be HP warranty check. It's going to be, if you have a Lenovo warranty check, or any other manufacturer that you may have. So you click on that, and it's going to take you to this website. In this case of Dell, I'm just showing you for Dell, but I have tested on HP and Toshiba that I have, and it's kind of the same. So you come here, and you type your serial number. Your serial number, you can check it in the BIOS. I'm going to show you in a few more minutes. You can check it normally it's on the back of your laptop, either it's a desktop or a laptop. You can check it there. You type it here, and it's going to take you to kind of the same page, the right place. It's going to take you kind of the same website. Okay, so you can download the latest version. By the way, you can also download, if you are not looking for the BIOS, maybe you have all the drivers here. So all the latest BIOS drivers updates are going to be here for any other model that you may have. Okay, so I already have it, as you can see here. This is the update, Inspiron, that's the name. So the latest version is 8.12, but it's kind of long, so I'm going to rename it. You can rename it to any name that you may like, but I'm just going to leave it to 8.12. All right, so then I'm going to go to this PC, and this is the USB that I have, that I show how to create in the other video that I showed you a few minutes ago. So I just open it. You're going to see these files by default. You don't have to do anything with them. Then you go to sources, boot. I showed this on the video as well, but I'm going to show you again here. So we have to put the update inside any of these folders. In the video, I use the user folder, and just drag and drop. And it's going to ask you want to copy this file, and you click yes, give it a few more seconds, and that's what it's going to do. It takes a few seconds for some reason. So now that's all I have to do here, and the only thing left to do is remove the USB from this computer and connect it to the laptop on which I'm going to do the update. By the way, you can do this. You can do all this process that I show you on the same laptop that you want to update the BIOS version. But I do it on a desktop computer because I can record the screen. Okay, so I don't have anything else to do here, and I'm going to see you in a few seconds. Welcome back. So here we are in front of the laptop. As you can see it, I'm going to show you the model in a few seconds. This is the USB that we have created. It's 32 gigabytes, but you don't need that big. You can do it on one that is 4 gigabytes. So I'm going to connect the charger now to the laptop, which is connected to the wall. Now I connect the USB, start the computer, and start pressing F2 to access the BIOS. So here we are in the BIOS. As you can see, we have a lot of information. For example, we can see the BIOS version, which is 8.10, the product name, which is Inspiron 3537. We have the service tag that I talked to you about to find the drivers and the BIOS and all that. So then I'm going to go to boot, for example, and everything is grayed out, as you can notice. And that's because the BIOS password is configured on this laptop. So I go to security, and then I'm going to go to, allow me a few seconds to adjust my camera, and then I'm going to go to advanced. So everything is grayed out. I cannot make any change. I cannot make any changes. So, but if I go to security, log setup, and I type the password, which I know, well, not everything, but most of the things are going to be available now. You can see the boot, and in advance, most of the things are available now. So that's how I know the BIOS password is on. So I just wanted to show you this. Sometimes you have to change to legacy mode. We are not going to do that on this video. And I don't have anything else to do, so I'm going just to leave. You can exit saving changes. I didn't do any change. Discard changes because, well, we didn't do anything actually. I'm just showing you. We didn't change anything. So discard changes, yes. And the computer is going to restart. So, well, again, it's taking a few more seconds, yes. And now I'm going to start pressing F12 to access the boot menu, the legacy boot menu. So after a few seconds, here we are, legacy boot, and we have to choose the USB because that's what we want to boot from, the Wimpe, the simplified version of Windows 7. So I'm going to press enter on that, and it's going to take us through this process. The video is sped up in this part, but it took around 10 seconds, 15 seconds, something like that. So it's not very long. So you can see there, starting Windows, the Windows 7 logo, and it's going to show you this command prompt. So allow a few seconds, there we go. Now I'm using it. I'm going to type dir. So this is all the files that this folder has. So we don't need that. We have to go to the root. So we type cd ... and cd ... as well. So we are in the root now. And now I'm going to type dir. And you can see the folders that we have seen in the USB. Program files, user, and Windows. So we need to access Windows, users, cd users, dir, and we can see there the A12exe executable, well, the executable file for the BIOS update, which is the latest. So the only thing left for us to do is A12.exe and enter, and it's going to start the process. So as you can see there, Inspiron 3537 version 8.10 and new BIOS version 8.12. So we have this. Warning, you're about to update your system firmware. Before continuing, please save all your work and close all other applications. When the program is running, do not put the system into standby or hibernation. In other words, make sure that the system is connected to a reliable power supply, okay? So here's where, when you, in other models, when you cannot go on, you have this screen and it's going to tell you, once you click OK, it's going to tell you, type the password for the BIOS, and you don't have it. So that's what happened to me in some models that I tried, that I was talking to you about at the beginning of the video. So in some models it's going to work, in some it's not going to work. So in this model, from this Dell computer, it doesn't make a difference if it has a BIOS password. It's going to work anywhere. But in others, it's not going. It's not going to work. That's what I'm trying to say. So I click OK because it's working, and the process is going to start. The process is really quick. It's less than 2 minutes, I would say. Sometimes, yeah, less than around 2.5 minutes, depending on the model and how big the update is. So as you can see here, there you go. Please do not remove the AC power. You can see the current BIOS model name, Inspiron 3537, current BIOS version 8.10, and we are going to have 8.12. So as you can see, the process is going very fast. The video is sped up in these parts as well, so you don't have to wait the entire time. So it's really quick, and you don't have to do anything here. The computer is going to restart itself, like right now. So I'm pressing F2, I'm sorry, to access the BIOS. And there you can go, BIOS version 8.12, the product name is, well, 3537, and you can see all the information. If I go to advanced, everything is grayed out. I'm showing you that it's the same laptop. It still has the BIOS password. Nothing has been reset because we didn't do that. We have just updated the BIOS password. The BIOS version. So I don't have anything else to do here because, well, we don't have anything else to do here, and I'm just going to get out of the BIOS, and Windows is going to start just like that. So everything was successful. So that's what I wanted to show you in this video, guys, a way to update your BIOS version even though you might have a BIOS password on your laptop computer. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any other comment or questions, leave it in the comment section below. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.